Have you got any pets?
I was just going to ask. I don't have any pets anymore, but I did have a spider, a Chilean rose tarantula, and I would love to have actually asked whether she could have communicated with my spider.
I don't really know. Ooh,
she was lovely. She was pink. You'd have loved her. And she was very, very friendly. Yeah. And she used to eat her boyfriends. What's not to love?
Well, there you know, perfect guest for you.
Exactly.
Perfect guest for you, pet for you.
After grown-up spider cuddles, she would eat her boyfriend.
Really? Is that what they do?
I think it's very environmentally friendly, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I think it could catch on, Emily. What do you reckon?
I don't know why you are either,
no.
but...
I think, Emily, I think the human species, maybe we could give this a try. What do you reckon?
What? The animal psychic?
No, eating your fella.
Eating your fella.
Eating my fella. Well, no. Also, a certain Patrick Christie's, friend of the channel.
Friend of the channel.
Friend of the channel. Well-known face on the channel, has very bad arachnophobia. Wouldn't go near a spider. He had to do it as a challenge, and he was basically crying.
Oh, really?
Shakes.
How about you?
Yeah.
Do you like spiders?
Absolutely not, sorry.
Oh, right, OK, so...
But I'm not scared of them.
No.
Well, you're very compatible, then.
Yeah, I have to remove the daddy longlegs from the flat.
I bet you do. Also, Patrick cries like a girl, doesn't
he? I shouldn't say that.
Well done, Patrick.
Yeah, which is...
That's grassed him up.
Yeah.
Can I just give a shout-out to one of our lovely viewers called Jeff, who's just messaged me on Twitter. Good morning, Jeff. And he said that I'm correct. King Charles runs his Aston Martin on bioethanol, which is derived from wine and cheese products. There you go.
Wine and cheese. So they've been in Bordeaux eating wine and cheese, and he's probably grabbed a load to shove in his car.
To shove in his Aston Martin.
Oh,
it's very green.
Get the cheese in the... Can you imagine? I don't know how that works. Bioethanol.
Why are we going towards electric vehicles when we've got...
Wine and cheese.
Powered by wine and cheese.
It just goes to prove what wonderful viewers we've got, because they come up with all the information we need.
They do, honestly, every time. David, I don't see you as a gambling man. Though I may be wrong. I may be wrong on that.
No, I'm not a gambler.
But would you like to... would you head up to a nice super casino in Wigan?
Yes, Wigan Casino. You know all about Wigan Casino, don't you?
Well, I've never been to the casino in Wigan.
You've not been to it? Well, it was a nightclub, and it is the home of Northern Soul music. And it's celebrating its 50th anniversary today. And sadly, it's closed now, but, you know, that Northern Soul music is absolutely timeless. For example, there's a ghost in my house. Do you remember that? Ardeen Taylor.
That rings a bell.
And Ain't Nothing But a House Party out on the floor. Yes, and I actually did a gig there at Wigan Casino, and they had all-nighters. This is years ago. This is 70s and 80s. And they finished about 8 o'clock in the morning. No alcohol. I think there might have been a few drugs because there were some funny aromas that were doing the rounds.
Right.
It's sadly now a shopping arcade. But people are coming from all over the world, and they're going to Blackpool, which is as near as you can get to Wigan, and they are celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Wigan Casino and this wonderful, wonderful, timeless music.
You see, it's like when you look back at the sort of good old days like that. I mean, I know it's not the same sort of thing, but it's like the Hacienda in Manchester. Which was so iconic, of course, and then it's just... You know, it just goes.
There was another one in Manchester called the Twisted Wheel, and that was also Northern Soul. But there are other Northern Soul clubs, particularly in obviously the north of England, but the Wigan Casino was the most famous one.
Yeah. Oh,
and we would demonstrate the dance, wouldn't we, David? But you've put your back out a bit.
Yes, I was going to show... Dawn and I were going to do a little routine for you.
Oh, were you?
But unfortunately, I put my sacroiliac out.
Oh, what a relief.
Not my coccyx.
No, your coccyx is fine.
Yes.
Your sacroiliac.
My sacroiliac.
Sacroiliac.
Now, listen, this is no laughing. It's very painful.
Very painful.
Is it?
If it wasn't for the fact that it was you two, I wouldn't have come in today.
Well, thank you for making it in.
No.
Because you make us so happy.
If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have mentioned your sacroiliac.
I hope Dawn's been nursing you in the green room.
I should point out, in terms of quality northern bands, there's a great band in North Wales, actually, called The Keynotes.
Oh,
yes. They're very, very good. They played at my wedding, actually. And my uncle is the drummer.
Yeah.
Patrick Christie's uncle...
Gosh, he keeps coming up, doesn't he?
...is the bass player.
Oh, well, fancy that.
Anyway, on that note...
That's almost incestuous.
It is almost. I didn't know, otherwise I wouldn't have booked him. It's been good to see you this morning. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Let's get a quick check on the weather.